Okay, so this time we are going to be checking out Noblestead. Preserve the tradition of knighthood and defend your campus from the local competition. We're going to start with £250,000 for this one. Let's do it. Okay, so the course we've got for this one is called Night School, and the initial intake is 10 students. Okay, so we're starting over here, but we're going to have to be smart about how we expand this uni, because we've got space here. But then aside from that, we're going across the bridge over here and around here. This main sort of building that it centers around isn't accessible. And we've got a small area here. So what we might end up doing is we might end up expanding to this corner and then here and then do it as like the side. But it depends how much space these different rooms and stuff take. And with it being night school, potentially some stuff goes outside. So we'll find all that out in just a minute. Okay, so we're about ready for the new school. We've got a club. We've got the outside training area. Then inside we've got 2 normal dorms, a couples dorm. We've got the student kitchen area, research room, showers. Then on this side, we've got a training room for our staff, private tuition, lecture room, staff room, library, and the toilets. We've spent all of our budget. We've upgraded our course already to level 2, and let's see how this turns out. Okay, so we're already having to build a new room, a medical office, and we need to 25 grand to do it. So let's hope no one gets hurt initially, because we can't afford that one right now. All right, we've got enough to build our medical office, so we're going to get that built straight away before someone gets hurt. And we also need someone that is trained in first aid, so we'll hire them too. Okay, so if anyone gets hurt now, we should be okay. Okay, so for 1 star, we actually have to cure 5 medical issues. Remove 15 invaders. I'm not quite sure what that means yet. We're gonna get B plus in night school, and attractiveness rating needs to be 75%. So we've got quite a bit of work to do. We've got to remove 3 invaders apparently. Is he an invader? Wait, how do I do this? He's an invader. How do I remove him? All right, we need security guard, guys. Okay, he's there with his water pistol. He'll sort the invaders out. So we're probably going to need to make sure that we've got some staff trained to help do those kind of things. We're also going to get some more, when we can afford to get some more staff. Okay, so for the new year, they need a jousting field, which needs to be 12 by 8, which is pretty huge. Just about fit there. Okay, so we've had an extra dorm. We've actually upgraded our course to level 3, and we've hired a new teacher. We'll need another battleground when we get enough money. We've built the jousting for this year, and we probably will extend the dorms as well. Oh, we got a dragon tower. Let's work out where this goes. Oh, cannot wait. Cannot be placed outside. You get invalid room. Okay, cool. It can go here. We got the King of Hearts achievement award this time. Okay, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to expand. Expand with some buildings because we're just a bit squished. We're actually gonna leave our student stuff in here for a change. Move everything else, I think. All right, so we're going to start the new year. All the student stuff now lives in this building on its own. We've moved the majority of the training stuff we got right now here, and the classrooms and stuff are over here. The intent is that we can then expand out the dorms and stuff like that in not too long. We're at this point where we really need a bigger research place, which is not a position I've been in before. I've got people training to be better at research, but we may also have to make this room bigger so we can have more than one research pod in. Although I don't know if it allows us to do that. For our next year, we're going to put the night school up to level 5. We've expanded our dorm area and built another battlegrounds, another joisting area, and another lecture room. We're definitely going to need more teachers, but I'm kind of hoping that when we get a little bit of money, we should be okay. So right now, we actually just need to get our attractiveness rating up. That'll come from a few different things. So we've put some more posters around. We've got some fountains in here, and our janitors are going make sure everyone's clean. So hopefully them combo will help put it up, and then with our monthly money we're going to buy flowers and stuff to try and spruce up the outside, I reckon. All right, this building is gonna become our medical building, so I've got a feeling a lot of people are going to start getting injured. I don't know why, I just got that feeling. All right, so I'm struggling a bit to get the attractiveness up, so we're going to look at the heat map. So it looks looks like the majority of our buildings are attractive. These 3 rooms need looking at in that section. That room needs looking at, so does there, and these. So we're probably just going to throw a load of plants around the inside. You don't really need a plant in a bathroom, but it's more for the task than anything. Then we also need to make outside more attractive as well. Of course, when we expand again, we'll need to tidy this up, because right now I'm just throwing the plants in. But this should hopefully help us get that average rating up, although it is a right mess. And we're going to do similar outside. Right, give up on that task for a sec. We need to add our new archery stuff in. Oh, and it's caught up. Okay, cool. 1 star. Nice. All right, let's get that archery thing in for the students they've been asking for. Okay, so what have we got to do next? So for 2 stars, we got to win some jousting tournaments. I didn't even know we could do jousting tournaments, so we probably should get some of them in the diary. We got to build a level 5 battleground, level 5 jousting field, and a level 5 medical center. We got cutting edge campus award, the campus of the year, and the Queen of Clubs awards. Nice. All right, so we got to get some of these joisting places to be like level 5, which is tough because they're like really small areas, but we could just cheat and throw loads of money bags in, because I think money bags will do it. Yeah, so that's a level 5 there. Then level 5 battleground, I presume this one down here is a level 5. Yeah, so level 5 medical office is the other thing we need. Let's try and upgrade this one. Let's give it a bit more space initially. Okay, is there any more equipment that we can... Oh, yeah, let's just move the plant. I mean, we could always just put the cat posters in. Cat posters might not do it. We might actually have to think about putting some other stuff in. No, the cat posters are not going to be enough. All right, it's not pretty, but it works. Also, we need to start the new year. Totally forgot. So all we need to do now for 2 stars is win the joisting tournaments that we've put in the diary, develop 5 more relationships. Then we should be good for that 2 stars. Okay, so we didn't actually win the joisting competition. So what we're going to do is, I've already started it, but we're going to research better jousting tracks. And we're also going to make sure that our teachers are getting the training that they need as well. So we've got some low-level teachers right now. So every teacher that does know how to teach jousting will be getting some training soon. So hopefully that'll help out. And we got some massive queues at our food places. So let's get a few more of those in. Okay, so we have won 1 of the tournaments we had scheduled. We're going to try and schedule some more and see if we can end up winning by the end of the year if we just keep scheduling them in. Also just realized that we've only got 1 building with toilets. So let's just throw some extra toilets around this campus. It'd probably help our students out a little bit. My bad. And we've also filled the schedule for the student union as well, so there's all sorts going on over there for the next few months. Hopefully that'll help people to get to know each other a bit more and potentially develop the 10 new romances that we're looking to generate. But yeah, the main thing we need to do is win some of these jousting competitions. So hopefully we start improving on some of them soon. Okay, we've got the new jousting track. So let's get those both upgraded. Don't actually think we can use that one because it's over the top of the path. See if we can fit it somewhere else. Do I own any more grass yet? I don't own any more grass yet. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Alright, so good news is we've won 2 tournaments now, so we've got to win 1 more tournament and then hopefully develop these 10 new romances. I'm going to start looking at items though to see if there's any items that help develop romances. Alright, time for our latest joisting tournament. We are 1 tick so far. Can we win this one? And then it'll be all about creating some new relationships. Hopefully our knights have improved and the improvements we've done both to training and research help. Alright, we won that last tournament. So now it's just about developing those relationships. What we're going to probably do is, if we don't manage to do it by the end of the year, is potentially expand our course set to include some other types of learning. And then we can bring in different types of students as well. Because we've got the room to grow. We've got an expand that we can do over here. In fact, we could probably fit in another course in here if we chose to add another course in. So we got 3 awards once again. We got Rising Staff, we got Campus of the Year, and we got Queen of Clubs. Nice. Okay, because we've put our night school level up, we can't actually afford to get another course this year, so we're going to try and do it with just night school for now. We've also graded the joisting areas to be the better joisting that we had. We're also going to upgrade the equipment with this within those, and we've moved all our mini battleground over to there. Our main battleground is still over here. Okay, so we should start and we should get a lot more students on campus this next year. Okay, so we just need 2 more relationships. That's all we need. We're going to improve our medical research as well, because with the medical rooms now being added in, they'll probably be in future campuses and be more and more important. So we're going to make sure that we've got as many unlocks as we can on the kind of equipment that we might use in multiple schools. Right, it's time to get a proper feel for this campus now. We develop 1 more relationship and then we'll be going after the 3-star challenge. Don't know if we'll be able to get that, but in fact, we are now going after the 3-star challenge. Let's see what it offers up. We've got those 2 stars. So we need to get our average student happiness up 75%. We've got to increase our level, campus level by 2, which is awesome. That's all we've got to increase it by. And we got to have 30 people pass, as well as win some competitions. Get another dragon tower in, that'll help the students. We're also going to expand out to another club. We're going to get a club called Power Nap. It's meant to help with students' energy. We'll see whether this does or not. We keep losing in the grand joist, which is upsetting our students, I think. Whilst we are continuing to lose in there, we're going to focus on everything else and potentially go after that next year. We'll try our best to get our campus level up this year, I think. Expand out our medical area, I reckon. Oh, they actually won the joist. Oh, that's good. That's good, because that was one we were struggling on. All right, we're kind of fudging the campus level. We're just basically paying money for fountains in this area that we're not using, and it's actually increasing our campus level. So when we get paid next month, we'll probably hit that level 20. All right, we're jumping in. We're going straight to the next year. See how many more we can get to graduate. Our campus level is now at 20. We got to try and get our student happiness up. It's really low, and that's what I need to try and work through at the moment. We're going to move the student union, and we're probably going to make it a lot bigger as well. Going to basically make the majority of this building the student union. Why? They're all valid locations. Feeling filthy. Oh, hello. Is that because of shower? I don't have many showers. Maybe I need shower rooms everywhere. Okay. I didn't consider that. I thought they would just shower when they went to the dorms. Maybe also they don't want to walk so far to a dorm, so let's just make sure there's at least 1 dorm in every room. I wouldn't have thought that was an issue, but now what's wrong with you? Alright, hopefully this starts to help them. Mood is a lot to do with energy right now. He wants to join a club. We got loads of clubs. Do we need another club? What kind of club do you reckon he is into? Can't reach destination. You can't reach the event. Why? Why can't you reach? Is he stuck in that room? I feel like you can reach the event. I feel like you're just being a pain. Oh, wait. Is it because the jukebox is so close to the door? I'm not sure why people can't get in the student union. Because the student union is basically the place that would save us in terms of... Alright, start the new year. We got to work out what is going on with the student union. It feels like the student union's working now. We got a load of nights in there now, so maybe it's working again. Oh, what is going on with this union? They can't reach the SU party. They're at the SU party. So confused. Right, we're just getting rid of that union. It's causing too much chaos. I think if anything, it's upsetting the students more than it's making them happy. Like, this one's working. Alright, well maybe we just put one of these over here then. There's a little lounge one. Alright, I don't want to say this too early, but I think the room not working, like being a bit balked, was actually the reason that the happiness was messed up, because they couldn't get to the event they wanted and they were all getting frustrated. Now we've rebuilt the building and we've got 2 of them. Hopefully that average student happiness goes back up, because that was like the biggest sort of point of anger with the students, and also the fact that we're low on assistants, even though we've got so many assistants. But we'll yeah, hopefully we sort this out now. All right, so both student unions in a minute will be full of events for the rest of the year. 2 different bands playing each month. See what this does for our happiness. We've just got to tip that 75. We're stuck like in the 60s. If we can tip that 75, then we'll end up claiming the 3 stars and we'll we'll scrape our way through, because I am not doing a good job of keeping any students happy right now, which is it's not good, really. I'm trying. He wants... I also keep forgetting that these rooms do events, the lecture rooms. Now we drop back down to 62. This is not going well. What else can I do to try and make these students a little happier? Done it again. I've somehow broke this item. Don't know how I keep breaking it. Oh, I think we might scrape it. We're over the 70s. It's just going up. It's going up. I'm not quite sure why, because I didn't do anything they wanted. It's going back down. just when I thought it was going to sell itself out. What can we do? All right, we're jumping straight back into the next year. Just kind of winging it right now. Trying to at least make the students a little happier. If this doesn't work, I might have to consider just completely changing how the whole thing's set up. How the whole school's set up, because the campus is a right mess, and I'm kind of just building stuff to try and make people happier rather than thinking about if it's actually going to make people happier. So we might have to like change tack a bit if this doesn't work soon. So now what I'm wondering is if it's because our buildings aren't attractive enough for our students. So I'm just gonna spam the good old motivational posters all over the place, and hopefully that helps. I mean, I am pretty clueless on how to make our students happier, to be fair. It's one thing that I'm gonna have to do a bit of trial and error, a bit of practice, and try and work out what actually makes an impact, what doesn't. I'm wondering if the battlegrounds are just too far away from everything. So average students is 71, right? When these students leave, the number of students is going down. Will my average go up? Are the happy students staying? Because we might be able to fluke it if that is the case. Can we? There we go. The unhappy students left. That was pretty much our solution. I need to get better at working on my student happiness. I'm sorry to everyone in that school, but we did it. Another 3 stars on Noblestead. Thank you so much. Catch me again on some more 2 Point Campus soon. I'll see you in a bit.